Hello, my name is Tom Stiles, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show number 144. And what you're looking at right here is my Android tablet. And what I'm going to show you today is the last show I did, I showed you a website that provides information, specifically a map of amateur radio repeaters throughout the world. And it was a very good website. Lots of good information. Had one minor problem in that when the author attempted to display the frequency of the repeaters on the map, that text got kind of intermixed with the Google map itself. And I tried a couple, because there's several maps you can have on Google Maps for the background. I tried different ones that didn't really help. And it wasn't a big deal because you could always click on the little plus sign and it would give you a little box with the repeater information, or you could go to the sidebar which had all the detailed repeater information. So it wasn't a big deal. It just made the map a little cluttered, and it probably would have been better if he'd just left that off. Not a big deal. The other thing is I was looking for a way of turning off those circles that shows you the range of the repeater. Because again, it kind of, when you had a lot of repeaters like we have in our area, made the display a little messy. But again, not a big deal. Other than that, I really liked the webpage. Well, yesterday I was out driving around with my, well, let me put it this way, I wasn't driving using it. I was going from location to location with my handheld HT dual band radio to see what kind of reception I could get. And unfortunately, I didn't have that map with me, so I didn't really know, exactly where to go. I guess I could have tried to print out a page from the website and taken that with me, but I didn't think about that. So anyway, I got my cell phone out and looked on the Android store to see if there was an application for the Android tablets and cell phones that would provide the same information. Yes, I found one, and that was this repeater directory up here, and I'll show you that in a few minutes. And then this morning I put it on my tablet, plus I looked to see if there's any other ones, and I found another one called Repeater Book. And those, I'll show you those two applications today. So let's go to Repeater Book. This also has a Bluetooth interface, and there are certain transceivers that will talk to Bluetooth, and apparently this program will send the repeater information to your transceiver. Now, I don't have a Bluetooth transceiver or a transceiver with a Bluetooth interface, so I can't try it out. Anyway, so what it's done is that it's automatically discovered my location using the GPS that's in this tablet or in your cell phone. And then it's displayed by distance the repeaters that are close to me right now. And in the setup, you can set what distance you want it to search for, how far away you want to list. So anyway, here's the repeaters listed. The information is provided, like here is up the top, and I probably can't read it on my purely bad setup here, is the distance, 5.5 miles in this case, the direction, south. Oh, I just showed you something else. And any options like this one, how many times am I going to hit that thing? Jeez! Like this one also has IRLP capability. And then, of course, the frequency and the call sign, and if there's a tone required, which is 146.2 in the case of this particular repeater. And as you've seen at least twice, if you click on it, you get more information. You get the receive and transmit frequency, the offset, the PL tone required, and in heading and distance. And then here it even shows that this repeater has links to other repeaters. So this provides a lot of information, basically the same information that's on that web page. So you got everything there. Now, what it doesn't provide is a map. There's no map. So, so you have to have your own map, or use another application that shows a Google map, for instance. And so it's missing that. And that, to me, that website, that was the key thing about that website, is that map. That map was great. So anyway, we can go down and look at the options here. Settings. You can determine what type of repeaters you want it to list. So it's defaulted to the 2-meter repeaters and the 70 centimeters repeaters. So you can have all the way down to 10-meter repeaters and all the way up to 23 centimeter repeaters. Then you can tell it whether you want to show repeaters that are FM, D-Star, Echo Link, so on. All these options that repeaters can have, all capabilities they can have. So you can turn those on or off. And then you can set the location to automatically determine your location using the GPS, or you can have it ask you for your location manually. And then you can set maximum distance. Here I've set it to 50 miles, whether you want it in miles or kilometers. And then how you want to sort the list. I got it sorted by distance. So it's got a lot of options. So far, it's a pretty good program. Now, one thing that I kind of used as a standby. It never fails. I record a show just before the hour, and my temperature thing tells me what the temperature is. Never fails. Crazy, man. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I was saying, I don't know. Oh, I was saying that one of the kind of the grade points I use on this program, or these programs, is to look and see if our local club repeater is in the listing. Now, granted, we only have 5 members in our club, but it's a legal repeater and it's listed in the ARRL repeater listing book, so it should be here. It's not here. And it should be within 10 miles. It's not here. So it kind of makes me wonder where they're getting their information from for this listing, and whether there are other repeaters that are missing. Now, the repeater map on the website did have our little repeater. It was listed, and all the information was there. So, little shortcoming here. Again, I don't know where this information is coming from and how many other repeaters might be missing. I don't know. So anyway, that's that program. We'll go back, and that was called Repeater Book. You can run it. It's free. You can run it on your Android tablet or your cell phone, so you can take it with you. It's portable. The next one is Repeater Directory, which is the one I used yesterday on my cell phone. And what it defaults to, it comes up giving you a listing of, again, nearby repeaters. And again, it's using the built-in GPS to determine where you're at. So there's a nice listing, call sign, frequency, offset. And we can click on one of these. And here's, now this is strange. It doesn't, now up here, when it showed the listing, it showed the offset to be, in this case, negative. But it doesn't, it's got a, okay, oh, I see what it's doing. I can see there's a little tiny dash here. So it's not giving the frequency, it's giving you what's a plus or minus offset from the output. So the information is there. It just seems funny that they don't actually list the frequency. Okay, so I can understand that. Now, the other option is you can come over here and select the map, and it zooms down to where you live. Let me zoom down some more. Some more. Okay, we're getting there. Hang on, everybody. We're getting there. Okay, now I decided my tablet decided to be busy. There we go. Okay, there's the Pinellas County. This is Pinellas County on this side of the bay, and this shows the little towers there of all the repeaters. But what the heck? I only see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 repeaters in Pinellas County. Let's go back to the listing here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 on this page that is within 6.3 miles. Where's the rest of them on the map? And let me go down here, scroll down here. Say we're up to 15 miles. Now, our repeater is no more than 10 miles, and it's even closer than that line of sight. No more than 10 miles away, and it doesn't show up. So, again, our repeater is missing from the database. So obviously, these two programs are not using the same database as the website, because the website had our repeater. So that's a little discerning. Again, I don't know. I'd have to take some time to figure out if there's other ones missing. Let me see. I just kind of glance through here and see if 4703. Okay, yeah. Well, it looks like every one of them. So maybe we just don't meet the criteria because we're not very active repeater. I don't understand that. Maybe our repeater is not in the most recent directory. You know, I don't have the latest AWRL little book of list repeaters. I don't have it. So maybe we got dropped off for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. But it looks like there's a lot of them listed. I don't understand, though, why there's not more symbols on this map. That I don't understand. So anyway, so that's that. Whoops, I closed it. What a dummy. Okay, search. That's another option. You can search, and you can either search by city or coordinates. So it's set right now to city, and then you can pick a state. I picked Florida, of course. And then within the state, you can pick a city, and hopefully your city is listed. I'll pick Clearwater. And then this is all the repeaters within, I think, let's go up here and look at filters. Okay, here's the things you can filter on, some of which I don't understand. Again, you can filter on band. I've got the 2-meter band and the 70 centimeter band highlighted. And you can also click on whether you want open repeaters only, weather repeaters only, linked repeaters, so on, so on, so on, so on. And now my tablet is going to sleep again. Okay, let's go back to filters. Maybe there wasn't. I know there's more on this. Oh, there we go. And here's all the other options. Similar to the other program, you can filter, you know, whether repeater is a D-star repeater or not. So let's go back. So you got a lot of options there. So this one is better than the other one I showed you in that it does have a map. Unfortunately, and now it went back to the zoomed out view. Unfortunately, it doesn't show all the icons for the repeater in the listings. I'm not sure what that's all about. But anyway, that's, I did it again. So, of the two programs, I like this one, which is called Repeater Directory. And I think I saw a note that cropped up that said this is going to go paid. Right now they're both free, and this is going to go paid. I don't know how much it's going to cost, but it's going to go paid. So of the two, like I say, I like the repeater directory program a little better because it does have a map, even though the map seems to have some shortcomings. But I still like the one that's on the internet, and it has a lot more information. The map has all the repeaters listed, including our little repeater, and they're showed on the map. So I like that. So if you have any information about these two programs, whether you've used them or not, and maybe I gave you some misinformation that you'd like to correct, please leave a comment. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.